Magandang araw, ako nga pala si Socially Awkward VA at ngayong araw pag-uusapan natin kung introvert ka, pwede ka ba maging VA? Kung introvert ka at iniisip mo kung pwede ka bang maging VA, ang short answer ay yes. Pero dahil introvert ka, mas madali na siya. May advantages ka pero meron ding mga challenges. So karamihan ng mga introvert iniisip nila na di ako bagay maging VA dahil hindi ako magaling sa client communication, hindi ako marunong or hindi ako magaling makipag-communicate with clients or with people or kailangan outgoing ka 'pag VA ka, kailangan outgoing ka, when it comes to talking to people, when it comes to talking to client. Pero the reality is VA work is mostly online communication. So, of course, you will need to communicate with your client online via video call, via email, via messages. So, depending sa client mo kung ano yung preferred communication nila, paired way of communication. Like for me, I'm an introvert and my client as well is also an introvert, and we don't really hop on calls too much. So minsan na kami mag-meeting 'pag meron ng mga training or meron ng important na task na kailangan naming, um, i-go through, pero mostly 'di talaga kami nagko-call and yung communication talaga namin is via Google Chat lang and then email. So now let's talk about why introverts can actually do well working as a virtual assistant. So yung mga strengths ng mga introverts is focus work. So kaya nilang mag-work for long period of time without being distracted, and also I mean merong less distraction from people, so walang maraming tao sa paligid mo. So meron kang less distraction at magaling din yung mga introvert when it comes to written communication, like communicating via email, communicating via message, and lastly, detail oriented sila. So very very careful sila when it comes to details, and that is what clients love kasi gusto nila yung mga VA nila doesn't make a lot of errors. Siyempre, when you're starting out, I wouldn't say na perfect ka agad. Kasi ako nung nagsisimula pa lang ako is madami din akong mistakes na nagawa. Pero whenever I make a mistake, hindi ko na inuulit yun. And pinag-aaralan ko talaga kung bakit ko nagawa yung mali na yun and ano yung gagawin ko next time para hindi na maulit yun. And ayun, when working as a virtual assistant, mas importante yung output kesa sa personality. And you will also meet different clients na ganun yung preferred. So let's do a reality check. Ito yung mga possible struggles ng isang introvert na VA. Una, yung client calls and interviews. Siyempre, you have to hop on calls, especially when you have to talk to your client about something, about a task, and also hopping on interviews with different clients. Siyempre, pag nag-submit ka ng mga applications mo or ng portfolio mo, you will hop on interviews. So we know naman as introverts, you may struggle with client calls or interviews. Second, overthinking messages. So minsan ino-overthink mo yung mga messages mo when it comes to like replying to clients. Pero I think it's good naman to overthink a bit when sending messages, pero not too much to the point na malaki na yung time na kinakain niya para sa'yo. And third, confidence issues. So, ayun, when it comes to interview, mahalata nila na you're an introvert, and Ayan, hindi kasi mawawala yung communication part when it comes to VA work. Pero lahat ng bagay na mga na-mention ko na magiging possible struggles mo when you decide to work as a VA is lahat ng bagay na yun matututunan mo lang siya. So you just have to learn how to do it and how to be better at it. Pero over time, if you keep going and you be consistent, you'll learn it in no time. So what do you actually need to be successful as an introvert VA? So first, basic communication skills. So dapat meron ka or marunong ka ng basic communication skills with your client and ayan. Second, willingness to reply. So dapat wag kang tatamading mag-reply when it comes to your client. So dapat always kung possible maka-reply ka agad if merong mga tanong sa'yo or merong message sa'yo. And third, you need to have clarity in your writing, especially when you're writing a message to your client. Dapat um, klaro kung ano yung message mo at maintindihan nila easily. So, you can also observe naman yung way kung paano mag-communicate yung clients mo and ano yung word na ginagamit nila. And you also need to adapt that para magkaroon kayo ng mas better na communication ng client mo. And fourth, simple confidence. So dapat maging confident ka when speaking to client. So you don't really have to be too outgoing naman when attending meetings or interviews. So you don't have to be really really outgoing. Dapat lang lumalabas lang na confident ka sa sarili mo and hindi yung um, sobrang nahihiya. O dapat meron kang simple confidence. So, hindi mo kailangan maging extrovert or outgoing. Kailangan mo lang maging clear. Kailangan maging klaro ka lang when speaking to them. So now, how can introverts start doing virtual assistant works? So if you're an introvert wanting to be a virtual assistant, maybe you can start with um, chat support roles or email roles. And I don't mean dito yung mga chat support role na OF support ha. So depende na din sa prepared mo yung ganong type of work. There's no discrimination. Pero if you're an introvert, you can start with like chat support representative. You can look for those kind of jobs. Email support representative. So dati meron din akong work from home job na email support representative ako. And that really worked good for me kasi I don't really have to hop on calls and then kailangan ko lang mag-answer ng concerns ng um, mga customers via email. Tapos kailangan ko lang mag-process on the back end. And second, admin tasks. So, pwede kang kumuha ng mga administrative role, yung magpa-process ka lang ng mga admin works or mga paperworks na parang, ayun, back office works yung ginagawa mo. And third, maybe you can take like jobs na merong call pero yung ano lang, parang low volume lang yung calls na iti-take mo. Maybe that can help you build up your confidence when it comes to communicating or when it comes to speaking in English. So, mag-build ka muna ng confidence sa mga low pressure na mga tasks and then you can slowly build that up. So, eventually down the line, malay mo ma-realize mo na you actually enjoy speaking to client or the different people. Actually, sa later part na ng career ko, na-realize ko na I actually enjoy speaking to my clients. Kasi parang naging friends na din kami. So, nagiging better na din ang English ko and minsan nagkakwentuhan kami about life. So, now, I would say yung biggest issue dito when you're trying to get VA work as an introvert is Yung biggest issue is hindi yung introversion, eh, yung biggest issue is yung fear of communication. So, karamihan sa mga introvert na VA is natatakot or kinakabahan silang mag-communicate, with clients, and minsan ina-avoid nila yung gano'ng mga situation. So, 'pag merong mga situations na involve yung interviews or communicating with client, ina-avoid nila yun. So, baka pino-postpone nila yung interviews, or um, hindi sila uma-attend ng mga interviews dahil natatakot sila. So, I believe that's the biggest issue, the fear of communication. And that is something that you can conquer by just doing it, by communicating more, dahil dun ka mas magiging better. So, you have to face your fear, then you have to work with it. And ayun, just keep going lang, and just keep trying to find, or keep trying to learn ways on how you can communicate better with clients and with people, and that's it. If you want more videos related to this, or videos on how to be a virtual assistant, you can subscribe to my channel. And ako nga pala ulit si Socially Awkward VA, or Socially Awkward VA. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.